Guys, I don't know about you, but I hate being caught off guard. I hate when I go in my day and then I run into someone or I see a super hot girl and I'm still in my head and I'm not able to go and approach them or her. I don't like it. I hate when I'm like it's almost like I have to fake having a good, oh, how you doing, bro? How's it been, man? You know, you kind of got to fake it. Really, though, you're just like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Or if it's like a really good opportunity, you're just like, oh, man. Just like, I'm not feeling good today. I'm not on my game. I'm not on. And so I've thought about this a lot in my life. Like, how do you always be on? I want to be on, man. I was watching a podcast recently with Joe Rogan and Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz, and they were talking about Ryan Seacrest, America's host. He's always on. Charlemagne said, I work with a guy, there's not a day that he's not on. He's always happy. He's always talking to everyone. Everyone that come in contact with him, they love him. He's loved by America. That's why he's America's host. And I started to realize, well, obviously you can't always be on. Sometimes you're just going to feel down. But what I'm saying is that when I'm going through the day, why shouldn't I be able to talk to anyone? Why shouldn't I be able to go into any opportunity and be ready and be able to present myself and to be able to maybe impact the other person and make their life a little bit better? You know what? Why can't I? And so what I've started doing is every day before I leave my house, I check myself. And this has been by far one of the greatest things I've done, is I check myself and my attitude before I leave that door. And the way that I do that is I sort of wake myself up. I'm like, look, this is your one day. You've got to get out of your head, man. You can't be going out into the world and be bitter or complaining and stuck in this ego-driven, this self, myopic view of the world. You can't do it. So I've started showing intent. Like, I know that I'm going to run into other people. Here's a thing. I was going into the library the other day, and I haven't been there for a while. And when I was going into there, I'm like, oh man, I hope I don't run into anyone. I don't really want to talk to anyone right now. And I was like, snap out of it, dude. Because that's wrong. Okay? Instead of going in with that same attitude, I was like, wake up, and if you do come in contact with someone, how about you ask them how they're doing and stop worrying so much about yourself? It was a huge wake-up call for me, and I'm so glad I did it, because I walked inside, and as soon as I went inside, there was this older librarian lady I haven't seen for like months, and she was like, oh my God, how are you? And she was like really happy to see me, and I'm like, oh my God, come here, girl, give me a hug, I gave her a hug, and I was like, man, thank God I decided to check myself. And so I think it starts with intent, to know that you're going to go out in the world, man. There's going to be other people, so you might as well be ready for it. So now there's intent in my life, okay? Showing intent has been huge. Another thing is showing gratitude. I meditate every morning, about 15 minutes. And at the end of my meditation session, I'll just do a little bow. A little bow, like sometimes like all the way on the ground, dude. Sometimes I get on the mat, I just lay there like this. And I don't care if you're religious or an atheist, but when you bow, you're actually showing reverence. And when you show, that in itself is being grateful. Because I don't know what this whole thing is. I don't know what the universe is doing, man. I'm just this little this little boy on this planet. And when I show that reverence, it sort of unlocks this capacity in me to be more grateful for the day ahead. Because sometimes when I don't see the bigger picture and I get stuck in here, man, there's no room for gratitude. And that just impacts everyone that comes in contact with me. I'm telling you, it's been life-changing. Show intent, have some gratitude, and to get out of your own head, man. And it really makes your interactions better. And I want you guys to know is that you do not have to fake it, all right? Understand that. You don't have to fake it, because I think that one of the reasons we think we always need to fake and be extra is to get people to like us. I don't really care about that anymore, okay? And I want you guys, that's kind of ego-driven, to want everyone to like us. Now it's more of, I don't care if they like me necessarily, but if the interaction is going to leave them a little bit better. Okay, that's what I'm saying, because I know that we can, you know, when we come in contact with other people, we can make it better. We can give them a smile. We can wish them good luck. Godspeed, man. You're going on a trip, Godspeed. All right, you got something hard you're dealing with, you know, you'll get through it, bro. God bless you. Stay strong. And just those little things change the world, okay? They change the people around you. And not only that, they make you happier. And they make you in a more positive mood throughout the day. And less self-analyzing and conceited. So give it a shot, guys. Show some intent. Show some gratitude. Have reverence for life, okay? Have some reverence. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.